Good morning. This is Michelle, your motivator. I started this video, but I kind of got choked up, so I have to start it over again. Creators. That's the first thing you need to access this morning, that you are a creator. And if you're a creator, that means you create things to happen. You don't just become a part of the plan. You are the plan. And so you begin to create some things in your life. And as we talk about before, during, and after, we're talking about the different times in your life where you have to make decisions for your life. And as you make those decisions, you're always going to come to a bridge. And that bridge in your life is your accessible way to getting to the other side of your situation or your problem. Because a lot of us are dealing right now with some deep and some hard places that we're not sure how we're going to get to the other side. And so we spend most of our time trying to figure out a way instead of creating a way to get there. Accessing your right side of the brain, which is your creative side of the brain, and balancing it out with your left side of the brain, which is your logical side. So I like to call the left side of the brain Adam, the right side of the brain Eve. And when Adam and Eve become one, they get married. They bring harmony and peace to the situation. And so you don't always have to figure out everything. Sometimes you just have to allow things to come forth based on your thinking. So when you're making your transition from one side of the bridge to the other side of the bridge, you may come through some situations where they just kind of knock you to a place where you don't know what to do. I always say, when you say, I'm in a place of nowhere, the word Nowher, if you break it up, it says now here. So if you don't know where you are in your life, you are now here. You are now at your present moment. Get the understanding of this, that when you're in your present moment, everything is immediately. There is no time barrier in your present moment. You are just in that state. You're just present. There's nothing to figure out. Everything right now, where you are right now in this present moment, you actually have no problems in this moment because your mind is focused right on the present. And so what we have to do is come to a place of presence. Every day is a present. And you can look at present in several different ways. You can look at the present in time, and time is not on your side. So I rather look at the present as a gift. How will you open this gift today? What will be inside for you? There are so many things that you have to discover about you. And so when you get in the before, you were in flesh, God knew you. The word knew means he was intimate with you. Intimacy means intimacy. God is always intimate with you. And every time you're intimate with God, you birth something new in your life. A lot of times we're conditioned. We do the same thing every day. We get up the same time. We have the same routine. That causes your brain to be still. When you do something different, when you come out of the norm, when you decide that I'm going to go a different way to work today. I'm going to get up at a different time. I'm going to meditate today. I'm just going to be thankful today. You cause your life to be totally different. Did you not know that every day is different? Even though we call it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we call it those days, but nothing happens the same way every day. But because you're so conditioned to look at the negative most of the time, what we don't have most of the time, then it causes your day to seem like this is the same thing happening every day. But that's up to you. You're a creator. Create something different. Do something different. Surprise yourself. Know yourself. Be proud of yourself and who you are. Don't always think of yourself as being last in line. You know what? I heard someone say, if you always think you're last in line, about face. The moment you about face, you become first in line. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. It's all scripture, but the way we read scripture, we don't study it. We don't make it manifest it to our everyday life. And so as I'm spending this morning just in the presence of nature, nature is always in harmony. Nature is never fighting against itself. See that tree? It's always standing tall, no matter what storm comes. It may bend, but it doesn't break. You are the tree of life. Every branch, every part of you produces life. Did you not know that billions and trillions of cells create every moment in your body? Every cell has a whole body in it. We have no reason to be sick. We have no reason to be depressed. We have no reason to be upset. We're creators. We create. We don't duplicate. Neither do we imitate. We are the beginning. So I don't know how I can express this to you other than life is better than you're perceiving it to be. Life, we always say, it's always something. Why do we have to say that in a negative connotation? It is always something. Life is what you make it. I hear people say all the time, it is what it is. You're right. It is what it is. It is what you make it to be. Creators, come on, we've been created by the Creator to be creative. Let's start creating, stop imitating, and stop duplicating. It's time for us to wake up. We are the greatest created being on this universe. And so now, before is your past. Before is your past. It's an illusion. It's gone. It'll never return again. The only way your past returns is in your mind. During is your present moment. This is your state right here. Where you are right now, you feel no pain. Where you are right now, I'm talking about in this moment. Maybe in the last moment you felt pain, but right now, in this moment, you feel no pain. And so, after is your future. Really, your future is an illusion because it has not come yet. And so when we operate in the past and we operate in the thinking about the future, we put ourselves in stress mode. That's why we have to stay present. You have to bring your thinking into present. Don't worry about the bills you have to pay tomorrow. Don't worry about the money you have to come up with tomorrow. Let's create today. And today was the tomorrow that you was worried about yesterday. And so right now, we're in the presence of God. All is well. This is Michelle, your motivator. Before, during, and after. Always be a creator. Have a blessed day.